Well, good morning, folks. It's the 20th of September down here at Woods Lake. Quite a little place here for the sunrise this morning. It's a little area here around Woods Lake. You can see the whole lake. Used to be quite an amusement park set up around here. A little history of it. 1893, they built the park around the banks here of Woods Lake, and the next 3 or 4 years it really grew. Balloon ascensions, new buildings, had boat rides out here, shooting gallery, dance hall, concerts, you name it, all around this lake, this little lake. Up here on what's now Oakland Drive, it used to be known as Asylum Road because it led right out to the asylum on Oakland, and then to Parkview to the Asylum Farms. But it was later changed to Oakland Drive. But along Asylum, they had railroad tracks for horse-drawn streetcars, as it were. Take people from downtown Kalamazoo, where the train station was, all the way up to here, just to go to this really fun happening place. They also later had a roller coaster over here and many other things. Finally, when the electricity came around, they electrified those that little trolley line, as it were, and so as many as 15,000 people a day were being brought up here to go to this really fun spot. It lasted until 1925, and she closed down. And there are more than rumors that part of the structure of the roller coaster, which sat pretty much over here in the east end, had been rolled down into the lake itself. And I've heard people that have gone down, the divers, and they said that there is some kind of structure down there, but it's not all there. Now, as this place closed, a lot of the buildings and so forth were taken apart, and some of the wood was used in the building of the homes right over here to your right, or to the south, in Oakwood neighborhood. The subfloors in my home were built out of beautiful tongue and groove knotty pine that came out of the walls of one of the buildings down here. So I have what's known as a carny house, or carny floor. If you have any materials in your home from here, it's a little carny house. Also over here in the neighborhood, there were several small homes built to house the carnival workers over the wintertime, and there were many of them. So many, they had their own little store and bars and you name it back here in my neighborhood. I can take you not far from where I live and show you where one of these stores and a couple of the bars were at, now converted, of course, into people's homes, and several brothels. That's right, there were several brothels involved. All this fun. There was, I think it used to be called horizontal fun, or horizontal entertainment going on up in there. But people came from all around to this place. Well, after all the carnival moved out, other folks came in. There's a dam right here. Of course, water flowing here, and they kind of rerouted things over the decades. But homes are built around here. The Winchell neighborhood over on this side, around the lake. And on the far shore there is still a public beach and little bathing area, and really cool place to hang out and sit. But this is it. This is where it all used to be happening. 15,000 people a day. coming up in here. Yep. So, Woods Lake. Oh, there was a casino here too. Boy, that brought them in. That I forgot about that. They had a nice casino here, and for a while this was known as the Casino Park. It changed names to Lakeview Park, and then now to Woods Lake. All right. Have a great sunrise here. Got some mallards out here swimming around a little bit. Some deer behind me. Don't know if I can catch them or not. I don't have my lasso. I'll let the deer go today. All right. Have a great day. I guess this kind of proves that things that are taken for granted and fun and everybody having a heck of a good time all the way from 1893 when it opened to 1925 when she closed down. 1925. My home was built in 37. So just a few years later, as they were dismantling these buildings, my home got a piece of it. Thank you, Mr. Lockwood, the builder of my house. Have a great day. Talk to you in the next one.